I'm going to share with you the 5 rules that saved my marriage and made my business worth millions more. Your success is destroying your family and you don't even see it. Let's change that. But first, I'm going to ask you something, and it's going to hurt. If your business disappeared tomorrow, would your family miss you, or would they just miss your paycheck? Most founders tell themselves that they're doing it all for the family, but their calendar tells a different story. And if you're building a company that cost you your marriage, your kid's childhood, and your sanity, that's not success. That is slow motion family suicide. Today I'm going to share with you 5 rules that saved my marriage, transformed me from an absent workaholic into a present father, and actually made my business worth millions more. See, when I was growing up, my dad was always working. He was a brilliant doctor. He was successful. He was respected, but he missed everything that mattered. And on his deathbed, he grabbed me by the hand with tears streaming down his face, and he said, "Don't miss Leo's games. I missed too many of yours. Don't let success steal what I can never get back." That wasn't advice. That was a dying man's biggest regret becoming my life's mission. Because in that moment, I realized the horrifying truth. I was following the same exact path that haunted my father until his last breath. So I spent over the next decade helping 7, 8, and 9-figure father founders escape the trap of their own success. And here's what I've learned. The most dangerous threat to your family isn't failure. It's fragile success that demands everything you have. So those 5 rules, here they are. Here's what separates the present fathers who build generational wealth from the absent workaholics who lose everything that actually matters. Rule number 1 is simple, but most fathers violate it every single day. Family moments go on the calendar first, and everything else fits around them. I know this is very different from what you've heard before. I call this the season pass. Morning coffee and connection time, after school pickups and car conversations, sacred dinner hours, phones are in another room, bedtime stories, and prayers. Now, here's the rule. Unless someone is literally dying, okay, these moments are untouchable. You have to block them out, because here's what I learned the hard way. You don't fit your family around your business success. You fit your business around your family's needs. Rule number 2 is you can't lead your family or your company from exhaustion. Your energy isn't a personal issue. It is your family's most valuable asset. Every father founder needs what I call an energy operating system. This is a fixed sleep and wake rhythm with no exceptions. Morning sunlight and movement, caffeine cutoff at say 2 p.m., strength training 2 or 3 times a week, hydration, and travel protocols. You protect your company's cash flow, you protect your energy the same way, because when you're depleted, everyone you love pays the price. Rule number 3, your business should run better without you interfering. Most fathers cling to every decision because they think no one can do it like me. That belief both destroys profit and presence. Real delegation isn't just dumping tasks, it's delegating ownership. When we rebuilt Vinny's company, we installed decision rights, dashboards, and ownership roles. Within 8 weeks, he went from 80-hour work weeks to being present for every family dinner, and his company grew by 40% faster without him micromanaging every little detail. Your kids need a present father, not a stressed out hero. Rule number 4 is when you're with your family, be there completely. No Slack notifications during dinner. No just one more call during bedtime. No checking emails when your kids tell you about their day. You gotta listen to them, because here's the statistic that should terrify every married founder. Most women, they think about divorce for 2 years before they ever say the word. And when it happens, you lose half your net worth, daily access to your kids, and the life you thought you were building. So this isn't just about being a good dad, although yes, that's super important. This is about saving your marriage before success destroys it. Rule number 5, legacy isn't what you leave for your family, it's what you leave in them. Greg implemented these rules and he passed a 3-week absent test while cutting $60,000 per month in waste. But the real victory, his daughter told her friend, "My daddy is always here now." Now that's the kind of legacy that you can't measure in dollars, but it's worth more than any exit multiple. Now here's the truth that will haunt you if you ignore it. At the end of your life, your children won't care about your P&L statements. They'll care about whether you were present for their childhood. You don't need to build generational wealth by missing generations. You build it by modeling what success actually looks like. A father who's present, engaged, and available when it mattered most. So which memory are you creating right now? Now, that's exactly why I wrote the Buyback Time Formula, because these 5 rules aren't just theory. They're the life-saving boundaries that separate present fathers from regretful workaholics. Now, if you recognize yourself in this video, you're not broken. You're just operating without the right system. Start your father-first transformation today. Buybacktimeformula.com/YT book. Get the book in your hands, implement one of these strategies, and you'll be changed for life. You'll be addicted to the process because your family future depends on the decision you make right now. So go get the book, and I'll see you on the inside.